The deadly plane crash, the new Boeing jet that went down overseas, a Boeing 737 MAX 8, their newest and most in-demand jet ever built, crashing to Earth just 6 minutes after takeoff in Ethiopia. And take a look at this image tonight, because investigators say that relatively small crater right there speaks volumes about how fast that jet was coming down. You can see the burn scar across the field. The plane shattered in pieces along with fragments of what people carried with them. 157 people on board, including 8 Americans. No one survived this. Tonight, the first clues now coming in. And as other countries ground this jet, will the jets be grounded here in the U.S.? Boeing's new response tonight. ABC's Matt Gutman leads us off from Ethiopia, where American investigators had just now arrived.
This heap of twisted metal scraps, all that remains of Ethiopian Airlines Flight 302. And tonight, investigators race to analyze those crucial flight recorders to find out why the plane carrying 157 souls fell out of the sky. Excavators digging for debris in the crater. Many first responders picking through the dirt and passengers' personal effects by hand. From the ground, beyond the singed grass, that debris field. From above, the sheer force with which the doomed plane nosed into the earth is clear. The victims from 35 different countries, including 8 Americans. The weather was clear when Flight 302 took off from Addis Ababa at 8:38 a.m. Sunday morning, but there was trouble from takeoff. The pilot radioing the tower saying he was struggling to control the plane, asking to return to the airport. Then, just 6 minutes into its journey to Nairobi at 8:44 a.m., the jet disappeared from radar. Witnesses describing smoke coming from the rear of the plane before it crashed.
The only thing we know for sure about this airplane is right after takeoff, the airplane was porpoising, going up and down.
This is the second catastrophic crash involving Boeing's popular 737 MAX 8 aircraft. In October, a MAX 8 operated by Indonesia's Lion Air crashed into the Java Sea, also minutes after takeoff. In that crash, the pilots failed to disengage the autopilot when bad data engaged a nose-down dive. There were no survivors.
Absolutely critical that the black boxes that were recovered get read immediately so we can figure out whether this was a problem with the airplane that affects the fleet worldwide.
Among the dead, Melvin and Bennett Riffle. From Redding, California, 2 brothers on vacation.
So let's bring in Matt Gutman. He's live in Ethiopia tonight. And Matt, I know you just learned that the FAA and NTSB, American investigators, are in fact now on the scene there.
That's right, David, and we're told they intend to stay through the night. Now, one of the things they'll do is examine the crash site itself. They'll look at possible engine problems and, of course, pilot history. But the Ethiopians remain the lead investigative body right now. What's incredible about this crash site, though, is how compact it is. It could fit in the size of a small, large hotel lobby, and that's because of that steep descent. Most of the parts of the plane, David, remain buried in the dirt.
All right, Matt Gutman leading us off tonight. Matt, thank you.